Shannon. Lennox. Good evening, gentlemen. You were both given your instructions in the dressing room. I want you to protect yourself at all times. Is there any questions from the Lewis?
Nope.
Any questions from Briggs? Both of you stop. Both of you touch gloves. Come on. Come on, come on.
Shannon Briggs.
Back in the corner.
Lennox Lewis.
All the way back. All the way back.
Lewis
All
promises
the way back.
to
All the way back.
test the chin of Shannon Briggs. Lewis was up a little bit too far forward and driven back, and here we go with Lewis as a fast starter. Big key in many of his fights. Comes right at Briggs. The story of this fight is, can Briggs do something back, and he lands a right-handed. Briggs comes right back at Lennox Lewis. Lewis to jab. Briggs knows that he must take some chances early, and he landed a right hand, got Lewis to smile here. Briggs will not let Lewis simply walk through him. Briggs trying to crowd Lewis a little bit here. Smother the range of those big bombs.
Let him go, Lennox.
Key against Lewis, many observers feel, is to take this into the middle rounds at least and give yourself a chance. Briggs out to prove that the victory over Foreman was not a fluke. Scores with a jab. Well, we're already past the Lewis-Galata mark. And Briggs takes a shot there. Jab in the right hand behind it. Two big men, both who can be stylists when they want to. And on that basis, could set itself up for a fight as a hook by Briggs. Now Briggs taking his chance. A hook to Lewis. Briggs coming on. Big opportunity for Shannon Briggs. Right in the face of Lennox Lewis. Chopping right hand, and Lewis is reeling. Here comes Briggs with a leaping left hand. Lewis hanging on for dear life in this fight. Round one, a beauty. So an explosive first round, but not the one the experts had predicted, as the 12-1 underdog steps up and makes some noise. Second round. Straight right by Briggs. Straight right back by Lewis. Chopping right by Lewis. Briggs shakes his head no, shakes his head no again. Maybe Lewis will try that. So Briggs shakes his head. Yes, a good hook by Briggs. Lewis again. Back to the corner. Briggs going all out. Hoping he cannot be forced to fight late in this bout. Shannon Briggs has seen some opportunities in the first two rounds, and the left hook to the temple has been the shot. That's open for him. Good jab by Lewis. They both have good jabs. Good right to the body by Lewis. Uppercut by Lewis. Good shot, and Briggs comes right back. Lewis, of course, is noted for a very good one. And if he is, Lewis can take him to school with that jab. Now Lewis is closing ground here and has some excellent potential.
come on, come on.
Lennox Lewis, who got popped early, seems to have his legs back and under control. Fighting with a little bit more
Get off
authority.
his neck, Lennox.
Good right hand by Lewis. Jab, another right hand. Briggs again with the perfunctory shake of his head. No. That one got in pretty nicely. Lewis does have his legs back, I feel. However, both fighters very tired from the early pace of this fight. It's been a pretty explosive 3 rounds for heavyweights. The battle of the jabs is dominant now. Lewis trying to get the right hand behind it, but Briggs is also fighting in a game manner. Had the boxing advantage in round 3.
All right, break, both you step back, Bell.
Round 4, Lewis and Briggs. It has been excellent thus far, with Lewis perhaps starting to take over. Hook by Lewis. Driving Briggs back a right hand. Briggs holding on to the ropes. Could have been called the knockdown, but was not. If you hold on to the ropes for support, it can be called a knockdown. Right cross by Lennox Lewis. Briggs' game, but gets driven back again. Lewis has an opportunity. How tired is he? We will find out. Both fighters sprinted out of the gate, and Briggs is down.
5, 6, 7.
Lewis taking over here at the end of round 3 and in round 4, and Briggs is tired.
Let's go to work.
The same time of the fight that Darrell Wilson caught up to him in his only loss. And Lewis does not let many fighters
Let him
off
go,
the hook.
Shannon, let him
Briggs
go.
in deep, deep trouble. And Lewis pounding away. He'll
Let
give
him out,
Briggs
Lennox.
every chance to stay in there. Lewis with a hook. Briggs is totally tired. Right hand by Lewis. Too much round left. A long time for Briggs to get through. Fires the hook. Briggs had an excellent chance in rounds 1 and 2. Both fighters are dog tired. Who wants this more? Chopping right by Lewis. Clean flush shots. And Briggs with a looping left hand over the top. Good punch by Lewis. 3 shots there. Another chopping right on Briggs.
Let him go, let him go, let him
Lewis
go.
is also tired, but in far better shape at this moment
Come
than
on,
Shannon
let's not play
Briggs.
games there, man. Let him out, Lennox.
Lewis gets hit by Briggs. Now Briggs comes on again. Both fighters too tired to finish it, and Briggs is down again.
5, 6.
Can Briggs make it?
7, 8.
Up at 8. Terrific round for Lennox Lewis, and Briggs right back to him. Not even trying to hold him up. Does Lewis have enough time to finish it in this round? Only a few seconds left. Lewis explodes on Briggs in round 4, and he makes it to the end. And what these fighters wouldn't do for a little bit of oxygen. Briggs comes on with Lewis. A battle of who will get in the last punch. But has Briggs had his best opportunity and seen it go by? Or can he create another one? Lewis seems intent on finishing this. But can he muster it up? He's got Briggs right in front of him. Briggs not moving. And Lewis teeing off. Big left hook. Terrific shots by Lennox Lewis. And Briggs still up. Briggs digging in for the body. Lewis applying more pressure, and both fighters extremely tired. And Briggs is down. It may be it. He was blocked.
4, 5, 6, 7.
He shows his gameness, and the crowd loves him for it. He was nailed by Lennox Lewis, who almost has a look of disbelief on his face. How many times does he have to put Briggs down before this will be over? These are big shots by Briggs. He's getting hit with shots by Lewis. Uppercut, left hook, the right hand. Briggs goes down on his own accord, and it's over. He's telling Frank Cappuccino, I slipped. Frank Cappuccino says, I don't care. A ferocious fight between Lennox Lewis and Shannon Briggs, and that was entertainment in the highest order.